He's got 9. Stuckey into the lane. Outside, George. And oh, he hits the buzzer. The Pacers shoot around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Kendall Marshall out there with George Hill. Then it's Roy Hibbert. Then there's Ian Mahinmi. And it's George in the 3 slot. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Randall's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Wesley Johnson with the slam.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
That's what those alley-oops do, though.
Here's Hill. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And the Pacers lead by 7.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
And here's Johnson outside. And Johnson missing again. And George, here we go. And he gets it to go. And it's a 9-point Pacer lead.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Feeds it to Davis. Passes to Russell. Davis sets a screen. Young with no one around. No good from outside. Pacers leading by 9. Here's Marshall. He feeds it to Hibbert. It's tipped. The shot no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Young outside. Here's Randall. Goes back up. He lays it in. Randall's got 13 points in the second half.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Now, here's Marshall. He's guarded closely. George. George missing again.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
The drive by Russell. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
George double teamed. He dishes it to Marshall. Back to George. Shoots from the elbow. George missing again. Lakers trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Ken. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
And Shake and Bake picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Indiana making some changes. Allen's checked in for Mahinmi. Rodney Stuckey subbed in for Marshall.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Russell kicks to Young. Back to Russell. Kicks it out to Johnson. Young outside. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Hill kicks to Hibbert. Allen with the screen for Hibbert. That's good. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Well, they haven't gotten much production from him, but they remain in the lead.
Young outside. He kicks it to Davis. Here's Russell. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
Hibbert with a screen on Russell. George passes to Stuckey. The kick out to Hill. Hill left side. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call the timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
Lakers making a change here. Lyons checked in. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, during that break, Coach Byron Scott had some words for his teams. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, we've put ourselves in a corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
And George, here we go. Now the pass to Hill. Shot clock at 6. Stuckey with it. Picked up by Kobe. From deep, George. Here's Hibbert. And that one is hammered home.
Wonderfully instinctive play right there. Sense just where that rebound was going, and it becomes an easy 2 for him.
Well, Clark, maybe they've had too many easy buckets tonight.
Well, it's something that needs to change. I mean, they should not be getting all these easy dunks off offensive putbacks.
There's the dish to Russell. Looking to end his cold spell. Excellent D there from Hill.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time. Second half hasn't exactly gone according to plan for him. He only had 1 turnover in the first half, but that number is growing much bigger now in the second.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
You know, I thought they did a decent job during the first half of limiting turnovers, but since halftime, it's been a different story.
And the Pacers call time here. Pacers leading by 12. On the wing, Stuckey. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Randall's got 11 rebounds in the game. Young from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Young's got it back down to within single digits for the Lakers.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Here's George. And Davis pulls it down. LA has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Russell dishes to Young. Back to Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot is good. Here is Hill. Dishes it to George. 6 to shoot. From the line. And the shot no good, a bit short. Lakers trail by 7. Russell with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Russell kicks to Randall. Left side, Bryant. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Kobe Bryant in his 19th season in the league, but remember, he's played in 220 career playoff games. That's almost 3 additional seasons worth of games. Then you factor in his play with Team USA. I'll tell you, he's got a lot of mileage on those legs.
Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for the Lakers. And he sinks the second. And Kobe Bryant, top 5 in all-time minutes played.
And Kevin, you know those minutes add up, but he's found ways to overcome the wear and tear and still remain effective. His great skill level and ability to make tough contested shots remains valuable.
And that one's good. That's 7 points in the game for Stuckey. Timeout called the Lakers. A lot of positive, Steve, for the Pacers last year and how they started the season. And, Clark, you saw this firsthand every night, dominating early, but they did have a falling off point.
Yeah, after the All-Star break, they went from looking unbeatable to looking like just another team, but they were able to gather themselves just in time and make a deep playoff run.
With the Pacers, although they didn't end the regular season as they might have wanted to, they were still able to rest a number of players down the stretch and prepare for their playoff run, which ended up with the conference finals again.
Lakers trail by 8.
Well, the Pacers were running away with the Eastern Conference last year, and I think they took their foot off the gas pedal a little bit in the second half of the year. They struggled at times, made some moves, but ultimately righted the ship and made a deep playoff run.
Hill passes to Stuckey. Here's George. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey. And that's now 28 points here for George. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Outside, Lin. Pass to Young. Puts up a 3. No good. Excellent D there from George. Pacers leading by 8. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up.
Randall no good. Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Allen dishes to Hill. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That will be foul number 5 on him.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there. Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Lin kicks to Kobe. Shoots it up. And the Lakers with another miss.
Well, that was not a smart play there. That's a wild shot. They can get something better.
No, that's not smart basketball. He should have passed that shot up.
Right side, George. Fires the 3. The shot no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Bryant drives in. Paul George grabs the miss. George has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Allen outside. Hill has the open look. Bryant with the rebound.